Welcome everyone, Happy New Year. It's going to be the new year in less than 6 hours as of the time of recording, and I'm going to upload it not on the New Year's day exactly, but like maybe an hour away from New Year's, like 11 or something. I don't know. Whenever you see it, that's when this comes out, and you know, this is great. Again, like most of my videos recently, just in general actually, I've only ever made one video that's been scripted, and that's my Walking Dead Saints and Sinners game review on my gaming channel. Yeah, let's not dwell in those days, because I'm going to be talking about what's going to be happening. Enough. Because I already kind of did that in the Christmas video, but I've had some changes of plan. Still working on music, so when I come up with words, I'll upload them to YouTube, because I've been uploading all of them to Bandlab. If you want to make music and it's just a simple little thing you want to do, like using looper packs and stuff like that you can use, then Bandlab is the app for you, because it's just great. And also, early into the new year, during January, I'm telling you that at least during January, well, at most, I'd say like before the 5th of February is when this video that I'm about to be talking about is going to be uploaded. I'm going to be making a video on what is referred to in the community as the Muse ARG, also known as the SpongeBob guy, Alex Bale. We're watching him since Pizza Time Pizza. Now he's got an ARG with SpongeBob theories. So, you know, I'll be doing some videos on that, and maybe even Pizza Time Pizza. I don't know. Other little stuff that he's done that has law. Just, like, and I'm going to do a bit of a short, brief one here. So, pretty much, there's, like, a year ago, Alex started uploading SpongeBob theories. He's usually a filmmaker, but that was his main focus for a while. And he made the first episode, the Squilliam theory, where he says that Squilliam Fancyson III is actually a fraud, and that he's using his wealth to make himself seem more popular. Nothing much for the ARG happens in this episode, but it's just good to, you know, talk about. And then the second episode, the television theory. Again, not much to do with the ARG, but, you know, pretty much the theory is that the show SpongeBob SquarePants is being filmed by scuba divers, and that there's spies all around Bikini Bottom that are keeping track on the main characters, and you know, pretty much just seeing what they're gonna do. And one of them is actually one of the main cast. I'm not gonna say which one, you should watch them yourself. Then the third theory, this is where the law starts coming in. It's the Mrs. Puff theory, where pretty much he mentions how Mrs. Puff, SpongeBob's sporting teacher, used to live in New York City, which is, you know, New York, pretty much, in the SpongeBob universe. By the way, I'm not an active watcher of SpongeBob. Like, it's a good show, it's funny, but I don't actively watch it a lot, so you know. But Mrs. Puff is just, like, she commits crimes and hides balloon animals to throw off the authorities, and someone is secretly controlling her life. But then we see Alex going to the fridge after the theory's over and getting some meat, cuts it up, puts it in a bag, goes down to a place that we see in Pizza Time Pizza, in actually the final episode, where someone's being held hostage. Yeah, it's a strange show. And then he throws the meat into the darkness, and that is where it takes a turn, because then a glass bottle with like a piece of parchment or something in it, with all you can see on it is number 5. So wait, no, number 4. He's not the one coming up with the theories, clearly. But, you know, yeah, that's about it for that one. But then the cynical critic shows up. Now, no one likes him pretty much in his comments. Pretty much everyone's just saying, stop, you can't not like these movies, because in his reacting to hate comments video, which is the first mainly big important one, pretty much it says that pretty much Inside a Mind, actually the person where I got most of the info for this, for the ARG from, I'll link him in the description along with Alex, Cynical Critic, and then the other 2 channels that are connected to this story. Just to break it down for you, the other 2 channels are Sunk the Blue Rat, yeah, weird name, and This Place Is Not Happy, which, the second one that I just mentioned, it's actually pretty much just, it's uploaded 2 videos so far, and it's of a company called Happy Meat Farms, who, their branding is all, oh well, we provide a more humane way to get meat from animals, right? Letting them live in open fields, but if you watch those videos, you see genome modifications to animals to produce more meat. And there's pigs, cows, chickens. One of the pigs, it grew massive, and it developed in extreme growth, and it killed an employee. So they were forced to kill it. They were forced to terminate it. Then the final one in that video is the interesting one. Subject, I think it's M0101 or something, I don't know, I'm not that sure. But status, missing. It's a cow, and it is developed, and this is what it said. Subject escaped facility. And then it shows this spider-like creature. It's not really a spider, but it's just not pleasant. If you don't like, seeing animals being tortured and stuff, don't watch Happy Meat Farm's first video. Honestly, don't watch any of them if you don't like, experiments and stuff to genetically modify things. But yeah, and the recommendation is to find it immediately. And, yeah, you should probably do that. And Inside Mind, before the second episode of the genome modifications came out, he said that is the Muse. But I don't believe that. I believe that the Muse is what shows up in the second modification video, along with a lot of other people. Because one of them says host, and it escaped, like the last one from the last episode, from the 43, genome modification test 43, and then modification test 47 is where the host shows up, because they start experimenting on humans. Not a good idea. And yeah, there's 2 that are distinct for me in that video. One is the, it's only audio, right? You can only hear audio, and it sounds shockingly like what we hear in Alex's 4th SpongeBob theory. But, you know what? Sunk the Blue Rat, I'll move on to this. It's pretty much telling the story of Mark, the guy from the Cynical Critic, and his friend Anthony, and his mother, because, this one verse from the 3rd episode, because the 3rd episode is a song, this one verse, it really just sticks out as a bit too close to Mark's story. You could lose all of your friends, your insurance could just end, you could get pushed off the roof, they could find out the horrible truth. And I don't know about you, but that sounds like they're talking to someone. So, yeah. But, pretty much, it's saying that Mark's lost his friend Anthony because he started making cynical reviews, because he used to make really good reviews and like telling people that, oh, the first two films that he actually covered were The Dark Knight and Parasite, and well, that's during the new uploads, but yeah, the original uploads he also did 2 videos on those. Why The Dark Knight is still the best, and Parasite is better than Joker. Well, why Parasite is better than Joker. And now, The Dark Knight is bad, apparently, and so is Parasite. I haven't seen any of those 2 movies, so I can't really speak on what he's saying. But, you know, if they want to say that, then he can say that. Then in the newest Cynical Critic video, he has got a co-host, Antonio. You might be thinking, that sounds a bit like Anthony, eh? But it's not the same person. Anthony dies. Anthony has gone missing, he's dead. And I'm pretty sure that is what the line, you could get pushed off the roof, they could find out the horrible truth, means. Mark pushed Anthony off the roof after discussing what's happening with the channel, and, well, didn't end well. And people can find out the truth if they just pay a little bit more attention to that song. But I'm going to move on from that. I've spent the entire runtime of this just talking about this. But I'm also just going to be doing a lot of more variety content. I'm going to be doing more content next year. What I'm going to be doing is, like, if I manage to connect this to my PC screen, can you not? Got playing Sorcery up and it's just turned on. But yeah, if I manage to connect my PC, it's over there. Then all my TV that's right there. Then I will, you know, start to upload some gameplay on the games on my Quest 2. But that's more gaming. So, you know what, this is going to be something else. The Happy New Year's videos are only going to be showing up on this channel, right? Although, the Happy Easter videos, Happy Halloween videos that I didn't make this year because I forgot, Happy Bonfire Night, Happy, like, Merry Christmas videos, and all of that, they're all going to be showing up on both channels. But Happy New Year exclusive to this one. So, you know, cool. That's about it. Yeah, see you next year, I guess. This has been a roller coaster of a year. I didn't enjoy it as much as, like, let's say 2019, because, you know, COVID. But it's still been an alright year. I've had a lot of fun this year, not just with uploading, but like just with my friends and stuff. I've enjoyed it a lot. Definitely better than 2020, I can say that. But you know, other than that, that's all I have to say today. So, yeah, I don't know how to end these sorts of videos. Hope you have a good New Year, and I'll see you hopefully during January for that Muse video.